works when I'm looking at the screen.
Hello!
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 This is reacting to a Sidemen video because you were in it.
I was in a Sidemen video.
She played a sound therapist.
Yes, I did.
And she did really well.
So my part was acting purely because they didn't want... Basically, they wanted to take the piss out of a therapy session. They didn't want it to be legit because obviously the 7-star guys got the legit stuff. Can you chin down a little bit?
We'll put the link in the description below so you can watch like the Sidemen video.
The full thing.
The full thing, but Phoebe features in like 5-10 minutes of it on 32 minutes.
32:06.
There you go.
Timestamp.
There you go. There you go.
We're gonna watch
React
it
to
and talk about it.
First
a
of
little
all,
bit.
I want to ask is how did you like get the role?
Yeah.
It's not something you can just like go, oh, I was in the Sidemen video. Just turn up on.
Just rock up on set.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Well, I assume you applied for a role, but
Kind of.
How did it come about?
So, what was your question? I am on something called Spotlight, which is like an acting online CV profile page.
Oh, okay.
Like proper. Sorry, am I boring you? I'll put a link to that actually below as well, so you guys can check out
it's
Spotlight.
basically Indeed for drama.
Yeah,
and
it
acting.
is basically Indeed, and
That's pretty cool.
you get sent jobs. Like I get sent about 20 a day. You can try your best to set it to like your filter. So I've tried to set it to someone of my age group, my race, my hair color, my eye color, my height, my body type, all of that. Luckily, this job did not require any aesthetic looks. They just wanted someone with a lot of improvisational skills, which I do have a little bit of. I applied online with like a little email description thing saying pick me. No, I didn't say that. I explained my history with improvisation and that I'd love to be a part, and then I got an email saying can I self-tape. I filmed myself doing what they asked me to do, which was a weird spa treatment. I sent it to you actually, didn't I, before I sent it off, and they liked me enough. They liked me enough to give me a call back, which was in person in London. Went to Islington, I think it was. And
it was definitely north, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I remember catching a train, going all the way there, meeting the guys for 10 minutes, and then coming all the way home. And we live not in London, but we met for lunch that day actually. It was really nice.
That's really cool.
So I met the casting director, Matthew, really nice guy, and I met the producer, which was a guy called Henry, who was also really cool, really nice guy. And then online, like on Skype, was James, who was the director.
Yeah. I remember you doing a Skype call.
Yeah. I
remember you doing that, and I remember you doing like you get practicing about the improv and the treatment and stuff.
Yeah.
Very good. Very cool.
I was so nervous.
Yeah.
And James said to me that the one thing he really liked about my self-tape was I was quite open, which is actually what a lot of people have been saying about the comments, that I was quite relaxed and open about it. Poor old Henry in my audition worked with me as Toby. I was meant to do 3 of the therapies that you see, like 5 minutes each, but they just made me keep going with the sound.
Right.
So obviously they really liked it, and Monday I got the call. I got the email. No, it was an email. Because I called you straight away, and I was like, fucking hell, I'm working with the Sidemen. I was like, fuck.
That's so cool.
We've watched them for ages, so it was really...
Well, they're the Beatles of YouTube, really, aren't they? They're up there. And I think they're so big. When you applied for it, I was thinking, yeah, you go for it. You got nothing to lose.
Good for you.
Yeah, go for it. What you got to lose? I was like, holy God.
Do you know what?
So cool.
But it is a generational thing, because I
definitely.
phoned my dad, and I was like, I got an acting gig, and he was like, oh, that's great. What are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm with the Sidemen. He was like, okay. I was like, you have no clue who they are. I phoned my mom, said the same thing. I phoned my brother, who's our age, and the age group that Sidemen usually are aimed at. And he was like, fuck off, no way! Yeah, it was a really quick turnaround. I got the email and asked if I was willing to do it on the Monday. and we filmed on the Thursday. I got so lost on the way to the hotel. I am a very on-time person. I'm not early and I'm not late, and I hate being late. I'm telling you, it wasn't
an easy place.
On the map, right, it just kept sending me round and round and roundabout, and like, you've reached your destination. I was like, I don't fucking think I have.
To be early, to be on time, and if you're on time, you're late. if you're late, don't fucking turn up.
I phoned Henry, and he was like, oh, where are you? And I said, I'm Premier Inn. And he was like, we're not at a Premier Inn. Henry eventually got me there and gave me a big hug when I was there, and I was like, I'm so sorry. He gave me some breakfast, and then I met James, and I met the other guys. So I was there for the day. They showed us around the hotel, showed us the rooms, which was hilarious. I remember walking into Toby's room, and I was like, saw the sex doll and the swing, and I was like, okay, now who am I working with?
So what we've done is we're gonna watch your bit, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Because the videos are like an hour and 20 long, and so what happens? So as you'll see in the video, one group's gone to your hotel, the one star hotel, and the other group's gone to Dubai. It's an hour 20. They all do loads of different stuff, but we're gonna watch specifically Phoebe's bit.
We're gonna go through it, talk about it.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready for love?
Hi.
Do you want to come through? You're first. So, ironically, right, I'm going to admit something here. That was a second take. Right. Which was the only second take we ever did. Everything else was like... So, I got told, because I'm wearing I'm wearing an earpiece, and I've got James, the director, in my ear. And he said, go out, they're ready for you. So, I go out, and they're like, Toby's mid-food.
Oh.
And he looks at me like they're getting their mics checked, and I was like, Toby? And Simon looked straight at me. Bearing in mind, this is the first time I'm seeing guys I've watched on YouTube for years. So, like, I'm a bit like, fucking hell. But like, I need to remain calm because they don't know fully, you know. As far as they were all concerned, I'm legit. Simon just went like that. So I was like, okay, I just closed the door.
Well done.
And then I went back out.
Oh, is that why Josh's face?
Yeah, Josh, that's why Josh was like, hello.
You're going to be fine, I promise.
Bro, you are not going to be okay.
I'm going to lead you through something called ASMR.
Well, I guess we wait.
Don't worry about anything else in this room. Okay. All you have to worry about is me and the bed.
Cool. I see a massage table.
I didn't know they did this.
I'm gonna
They're looking for like a little keyhole.
And just call me.
Into what? Into this?
Yeah, so this is laid out for you. Nothing else, right? Speedo, gown, slops. Yeah?
What, I'm in a Speedo? Yeah, I ain't getting a Speedo.
All right, just give me a shout when you're ready, okay? Does that mean you're ready?
No.
I popped out to let Toby get ready and get into his Speedo. He was a good sport because...
Yeah, he didn't have to get into that.
No, he really didn't.
He didn't.
I mean, the other two refused.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was really cool because he took about 10-15 minutes because they still had to like sort his mics out and everything, and they were setting up a GoPro, which is what you see when he's having his therapy. And I just was on my own with Simon and Josh, which was really sick. And they were like, so what is it that you're doing? And I had to, bear in mind, I know fuck all about sound therapy and ASMR. So they were like, oh, so what are you doing with Toby? And I was like, this is where the improv comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just bullshitted a 15-minute conversation with them. Yeah, and then I went back in.
Nice.
Ready?
You're okay.
No,
it's ready.
I'm really uncomfortable in this fucking Speedo.
We're going to be making sound together.
Oh my God.
I like to get involved because I know for new people it can be kind of like, what the hell am I doing here?
I was relaxed.
I've heard every sound under the sun, so anything that comes out of you...
Every sound?
I've got you. It's fine, I promise. Okay, I'm used to it.
Me?
Yeah. It is a bit... I didn't realise there was going to be a Speedo.
I'm not going to lie, I saw Toby's full junk.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why guess why he gave him the pillow.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that.
Oh yeah, you're definitely green. Definitely.
You're definitely green.
All of this is happening, this is all improvised, like none of it, the only thing that was planned is kind of what I was going to be doing with him, but all of this, so him actually saying green was not part of my plan. I just thought he was just going to embrace it and just be like, that's why I'm trying not to laugh in that thing. I don't know if you can see it because I didn't expect him to go. I didn't expect him to go green. So it just caught me. I was like, oh hello.
You were feeling the colour green. What sound are you feeling?
Waves, ocean waves.
Oh, ocean waves. All right, so just picture the waves. The warmth of the sand between your toes. Beautiful, Toby. Lovely. Keep going. Let the sounds happen.
Bells in his ear.
Feel that Santa's in there, mate.
I do realise, looking back on it, I was very close to his ears.
No. Is it not?
I was a bit close to his ears, buddy.
I'll stop that one
Bloody
then.
hell.
Yeah.
Could have deafened him.
So obviously I had been given all the tools, basically, before, and James was like, just knock yourself out, basically.
Yeah.
I could do what I want.
Fair
which is
enough.
Really cool.
Just keep picturing the waves.
You actually literally took that on. Faces.
This was not meant to happen, obviously.
So I'm meant to be relaxing as well.
No one's ever broken my bell before. You're radiating so much sound. You broke my bell.
Absolutely waffling.
You're waffling. Toby's not in it at all.
I better not be deaf after this sound therapy session.
I'm so glad they got that zoom in.
Yeah.
I do love that zoom in. That is funny.
Very good.
You said you were a YouTuber, yeah? A sound like this might be very comforting for you.
I actually really like that sound.
Yeah?
Just tap a keyboard in his ear. I'm in the bell.
Ow.
Ow.
The Hoover. You're trying not to laugh.
Yeah, I am. It is hard not to laugh, but I think I did quite well considering.
Yeah, definitely. You done really well. It's brilliant. Oh, here's a trumpet.
It's a trombone.
Trombone.
Nope.
Apologies for all music lovers out there.
I do something like called animal sound therapy. And that's mainly what I use this for. I bet you'll never guess what this one's for.
That's a great elephant impression. You
Oh, I'm so glad you got it. Not many people get it. And we're done.
Not many people get it. You had a folk horn.
Yeah.
Did you do that as
jiggle.
well?
Yeah, just
Let
did.
it all hang out. Don't let it all
Did
hang
you?
out, you know what I mean?
I just did.
The birds don't even seem that big.
People laughing.
I do like that part as well. Let it all hang, let it all out. Well, don't let it out, but he did like that. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call from my mum. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
You alright?
Busy filming.
You're on film, Carol.
Doing what?
You'll see when it comes out. Say hello to the world.
Hello, world.
So yeah, that was me. That was what
It was pretty cool.
that was me working with the Sidemen, which was pretty amazing.
It's only like 10 minutes, but you'll never forget that.
No, that's
Definitely.
a cool memory. Oh, do you know what was the best part? I'm not gonna lie as well. There's a skunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta meet the skunk. Buddy. His name was Buddy the skunk, and he has anxiety issues.
Bless it. My favourite bit was the elephant bit. Not many people get it. Brilliant. Very jealous,
Yeah.
but well done. Well done.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
So I've had a few people I know, obviously, immediate family and friends. Then when the video was in process, I couldn't keep it in anymore. We went to South Africa, and I know all my cousins are fans that are out there, and I was like, I can't not tell them that I was with the Sidemen.
They were just stunned. The thing is, like when you mention it to people who know about the Sidemen or know, the reputation and what about the Sidemen, they go, the Sidemen, every time.
I still can't fully believe it happened. I got to meet them. I apologised to Toby, but he told me I had nothing to apologise for. Simon and Josh asked me if I was legit, and I said no. And Simon was very impressed, so I'm very chuffed with that. But one nice thing that's also really, I'm getting a lot of nice comments on the video. Because unfortunately the internet's a horrible place, so a part of me was scared that people were going to be like, who the fuck is this chick? You know what I mean? But I've been getting some really nice comments.
Yeah, the majority of comments that we've seen have been positive and about the whole, not just yourself, but the whole video as well.
The whole video, yeah.
You worked hard for it, so.
Oh, thank you. I tried. I still can't fully believe it's happened.
Yeah, it was sort of a bit stunned, but I was still taking it in.
Yeah, I mean, how
Almost,
does it feel to be dating a celebrity? You know what I mean?
It's hard. We were both shocked when you got the part. I was like, whoa.
Well,
It's massive.
I'm not that shit at my job.
That is, I think that's us, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. This is a new segment on our channel that we're trying called the Sunday Lazies, which is like, I just realised we were both doing the same Stepping away from gaming, more just chatting, just talking about life, things like that.
Yeah.
Current trends and today's video. So thank you all so much for your support. It is so much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. People who have tuned in and followed and liked and whatnot. It's a good start. It's been a really good start, and we want to carry it on, don't we?
Definitely. So please give us all the support you can. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment as well, telling me what you thought of the video.
Yeah.
Leave a timestamp as well on the Sidemen video if you want, and I can go through and check. Leave a comment, and yeah. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Bye.